I got the cutest little pals here. Did you see this? Do you see? But yeah, slept in the van again last night. Woke up to, again, some neighbors. It's funny, I pulled in here and there was actually another camper van here when I pulled in, and they left, and then the school bus arrived again. So I'm excited to have some cool neighbors. I'm just waiting for my furnace to kick off so I can get moving, head to the park, go potty, let my doggos go potty, all that good stuff. But I just got off of the Class B forums I hang out on Facebook, and there's this amazing guy, Darren Tosh. If you're looking for a Class B that's in good quality shape, that's been well taken care of, has been brought up to date, all that good stuff, go check out Darren's pages. He actually sells Class Bs up in Michigan, but he recently was picking one up, hopped back on the road, and electrical fire started under the hood. It moved down into the fender. He tried to get it out real quick. Did not stop it in time. I'm going to actually throw in a picture right here. Yeah, and the whole thing pretty much burned to the ground. So, if you needed a reason to be terrified, that's a good one as I sit here in this electrical van. The thing is, the people I bought the van from did some weird things. Like, the generator, they filled it with oil. Instead of just like putting oil to the top of the dipstick, it's like full. And there's just like weird little things that I find about the way it was done. The transmission fluid pan, at one point, instead of having traditional bolts, had a wood screw in one corner of it, which caused it to leak. It's like, duh, it doesn't need a wood screw. But I just kind of fear that maybe they screwed something up electrically in all the solar stuff. So I'm just going to knock on some of this compressed wood and hope and pray that never is the case. But yeah, the furnace just turned off, so let go! Alright, so I'm just chilling out here, eating a quick salad. Should have made lunch, but I did not today. I want to tell you guys about a crazy situation that happened the other day. So I had my first close call as far as van dwelling. I was parked in a parking lot that I thought would probably be okay. There was a nearby bar, so I knew there were going to be cars there until late. And there were at least a couple other vehicles, and yeah, I just felt like it was a decently safe area, well lit. I thought I'd be all right. So I got parked, I fell asleep, and then about 3:30 a.m. came, and I heard the most horrific sound. It was one of the local businesses' alarms. I kid you not. It was going off and going off and going off. So I got up, closed everything up, and got ready to head on my way. And right as I put my key in the ignition and started pulling away, security rolled up. And they definitely followed me for a little bit. Not a long time, but enough that I was starting to sweat. I was like, you guys are going to miss the actual criminal that broke into this place because you're following me in a van. Like, if I was going to break into a building, I think the last vehicle I would choose as my getaway vehicle would be a camper or RV of any type. Or a van that, doesn't like to go over 55. But that's just me, I think, logically. And not all criminals do, so I get it. Luckily, he spun back around and went back to the original location. But I'm just sitting here hoping I don't end up on a wanted list. But I guess that's what happens when you risk it by parking random places. So, you never know what's going to happen in the middle of the night. And it's a good reminder as to why you should keep everything ready to get up and run at the last second. That's one of the reasons why I chose to get a Class B camper instead of taking the route of getting a... I was actually originally looking at doing a Casita or Scamp option before I decided to go with the camper. And the reason why I went with this was actually because it allows me to slide right up to the cab and take off if I need to, which I feel like is a much safer option, especially for someone who's traveling alone versus having to get out and get into your vehicle. So I was just able to jump right up there, throw my keys in, and yeah. Also nice to remember to always put your keys in a good place. Yeah, I'm going to be putting out a video pretty soon about a checklist of important things to remember when you're in a van to keep yourself safe, keep yourself prepared, and make sure every trip you take that you're at the lowest risk of a propane explosion or an electrical fire. So I hope you guys stick around for that video too. Otherwise, I'm just gonna head back to my salad now because it's just what we're doing today. We're just chilling out in 40-degree weather. It was 80 yesterday. Today it's 40. Welcome to Oklahoma.